Take 3. All right. 3, 2, 1. Action.
What was that Shakespeare line about? The violence and endings?
It's like, wait, hold on. These violent delights have violent ends. And it just basically mean like having such extreme emotion mixed with pleasure often ends in like tragedy, basically.
Goodbye, beloved. For every time I cry, I look to the sky. I'll never stop asking God why. Why wasn't I given enough time? So much time has passed, and I wonder sometimes, do you still love me, or is the love all gone? I can't stop agonizing over the fact that maybe God's plan all along was for me to be alone. I don't laugh the same because life isn't funny anymore. Standing still while in constant continuous time, watching everything pass me by with no tangible memories of what I once adored. It isn't enough time in the day. Time isn't adding up properly anyway. Still crying over the times I didn't say everything I needed to say. I knew I was mentally on my way out when I went to our favorite hiding out spots to see if you would still be there, but you were not. I had to stop myself from searching for a peace of mind. It was easier to mask the pain with a disguise. Just a shell of an existence that is never to be. Holding on to you with a strong feeling of you holding on to me. No matter how fast life continues to pass me by, my love for you will never stop ascending. No matter how many poems I write to help with the healing process, it won't keep my heart from mending. The hardest part is accepting. Accepting the iceberg was always supposed to be there. The ship was always supposed to sink. And losing you in the middle of the sea was always supposed to be the ending.
So today I woke up, a black man in America, and I decided not to die. Hell yeah. Right after my 8 a.m. blunt with my side of coffee, just after I returned some emails and some phone calls, and right before I walked out the door to hit the store, I told myself, I ain't gonna die today. To be black in America is to be conditioning for a blood sport that you've been training for since birth. The former president of the so-called nation that I live in told the world that me saying that my life matters is a symbol of hate. Boy, fuck you. I was gonna make this another sad black struggle poem, but about halfway through, I decided to make it about my black boy Joy. So today I woke up and my fro nappy as it's ever been. My woman's still a walking goddess. It's my off day, my payday, and I'm in a seafood mood. I rode around listening to my favorite song at the moment, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Yeah, today was a good day. I mentioned my kids even behave. They ain't even asked for nothing at Walmart a day filled with black boy joy. I took a day off from my gentrification training to do hood rat shit with my friends because I wanted to. I drank a beer with my daddy, all types of hood festivities, black boy joy at its finest. My homies shot a rap video in the trap with the strap. The dope man bought all the kids ice cream with a glorious ghetto day. See, black folks have excelled in the art of making joy out of despair ever since the days of Negro spirituals. The South got all this red soil from all this black blood that spilled from over the years. Our ancestors died here, and that's why we so drawn to it. Churches litter every corner of southern streets in a half-hearted attempt to wash away the sins of the forefathers we haven't forgotten. That's not to say we've forgiven. Perhaps we just biding our time, but in the mean and in between, let's get back to the story of this glorious black boy and all his joy. I decided that the bliss of this miraculously melanated day will not succumb to the weight of your white terror. So excuse me if I'm too busy staying alive to be shucking and jiving, because when destiny and legacy intercepted on this wonderful day, I decided that this poem won't end in no sad songs. So before I lead you too far on, spoiler alert, the black boy stays alive in this movie. Today, I woke up a black man in America and I decided not to die. And I didn't. close. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Can I get a pack of diamond switches too?
Sure. This it?
Yeah, that'd be it for me.
Okay, 414, babe. Thank you. Do you want a bag?
Yeah, I'll take a bag. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a good one. You too. Damn, man, it's gonna be some baddies out tonight. Hey, what's up, nigga? You remember me? I supposed to, brother? Yeah, all right. Yeah, bet. Bet. What you in here doing? Fixing this one. Okay.
Love me forever. Even if you're tired of me, love me affectionately. Even when you don't have the time for me, love me patiently. Love me passionately, even when you don't want to be up under me. Love me intensely, even if it bruises me. Love me honestly, even if it's fictionally. Love me articulately, even when you cannot pronounce the words intelligently. Love me poetically, even if the rhymes won't flow floetically. Love me forever, even if you die on me.
Man, y'all know y'all my boys, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm only gonna come to y'all for some real advice, man. So I'm trying to take this relationship with Jules to the next level, man. I'm looking for some advice from my fellas, man. So please, man, give me something, man.
Man, you just gotta understand that love gotta be developed. You know, it's something that we feel like you just meet a girl and you're gonna naturally click with her, but that ain't realistic, bro. Like, you gotta develop that thing. You gotta get to know her for real, man.
Yeah, you right.
Hey man,
you
fuck
right.
all that, bro. That ain't shit, man. Stick to your guns, man. Stay by yourself. Keep your options open, man. You don't need all of that shit. Trust me, bro.
Man, but I love her though, bro. I love her, man. But I hear what he's saying, though. I love her, though,
You
man.
love her.
I'm talking about marriage. I'm talking about building a family with her, man. Jules is that one for me, man. I believe in my heart she the one for me, man.
Man, forget what he talking about, bro. That's his reality. You know what I mean? Like, as far as you go, you gotta understand that you just gotta.
What the fuck,
Look
bro?
at him now. Look, man.
Man.
You gotta look at all the bad things about her and all the good things about her.
Right.
And if the good outweigh the bad, then that's how you make your decision,
I
bro.
got you.
Bro, I'm telling you now, man. I got my own shit going on. Hoes keep calling me and shit, bro. Keep your options open, man.
See,
I'm
that's the
telling-
problem,
Look
man.
at this shit, bro. Look what I gotta deal with,
I
bro.
don't,
Like,
I
get
don't
the
want no
fuck outta
hoes,
here,
man. I swear I don't. I just want one girl,
Fuck
man.
no.
I think Jules is the one, bro.
Man, that's integrity,
Well,
bro.
you don't even know her like that, bro.
I knew her for a while now, man. So, you know, got to know her a
Alright,
little
nigga.
bit, her family. You know what I'm
I hear
saying?
you.
So, I feel like we're gonna make the right move and we take that next step. You know?
What the fuck,
Look,
bro?
look at him. You want to take
Come on,
relationship
man.
advice from him, bro? Man, listen. All you gotta understand is that, you know, y'all gonna go through some things. You know,
Right.
you be misleading yourself to think that y'all not gonna go through something.
You right.
You know, so it's like in those moments when y'all going through something, bro, you just gotta be the better person.
You right.
Do the right thing and not what he talking about. Because he gonna have you out here looking crazy like he out here looking crazy.
Boy, you got the hotline bling, don't you? Call me, bro.
Man, having multiple women is a headache, bro. Like,
yeah, I see you got hotline bling.
So this what we doing, Tyrone? This what we doing?
Dang.
I know that motherfucking phone better be broke the way I've been calling your bitch ass all day.
Why the fuck you keep calling me?
Bye. How many times I gotta tell you? When that
fucking
motherfucking
calling
phone ring,
me, I
drop
got
everything. Period.
What the fuck,
Period.
bro? Like, you keep
Oh, this funny to
calling me
y'all?
and shit.
This funny to y'all?
Man, I'll catch up with y'all, man.
Oh no, you ain't catching up. It ain't no catch up. Where that phone at? Where the phone at? Oh, it's not broke. It's not broke, is it? That's all you doing on there. You can't answer my motherfucking
phone, man.
Oh, you want to do domestic violence or you getting domestic? Oh, you want to get domestic?
Don't pull up here with that bullshit, man. Get the fuck in the car.
That's
Get out of
okay.
here, man.
Don't call me later,
do that
nigga.
shit.
Don't call me
I
later.
won't. I got plenty
Don't call
of
me
bitches,
later.
baby.
Don't
I got
call me
plenty.
later.
Man, you gotta handle that home later. Fuck that, man.
And fuck you.
Damn. Fuck you.
And this is who you want advice from, man? Come on, man.
Boy, oh,
Clearly
that's one
shit don't work.
situation.
He said that's just one situation.
That's one situation, man. She fucking nuts.
Right now, my head is a mess. The situation I am forced to be in has me stressed. And I use the word force, of course, because who in the fuck has to deal with shit like this? You ready to lose all of me just over a fucking risk? I ain't for play, baby. You already know I'm with the shits. You got me really wondering if I'm the one for you and if our love is true. Like, bruh, this shit is weighing on me tough. Like, why the fuck am I not enough? How can you love them but need me as well? You got bitches calling my cell like, what the hell? Didn't I tell you to keep them hoes in their place? I'm the only one that should be participating for this race. For your heart, when I should have been the only one from the start, but you kept telling me, Muffy, play your part. Like, bruh, what role was I auditioning for? This ain't no damn play. Bae or no bae, I will take you from Pablo back down to Ye with no chemistry. You see, we were supposed to live life happily ever after. But I feel like my love for you has you shackled, chained to the idea of change when I just want you to stay the same. But baby, my spirit is not a fucking game. But somehow you still expect me to stay like, nigga, this ain't BK. You can't have it your way. Now here, I can show you better than I can tell you. My fucking heart ain't for fucking play.
But that's what I was saying. We just need to be patient, calm, you know, just enjoy each other's company. It's been a while since we've all been together.
Oh my God. Y'all,
What?
what y'all just, what your girl posted on Instagram?
Wow.
That is not your business.
It is my business. She posted it on the internet. It's everybody's business now.
It's not everybody's business.
It
Different things
is.
like- that's what I'm saying.
People
And nobody
post
don't.
things they want people to see.
What is going on?
You guys need...
You know who that is.
No, I don't. I do not.
This guy
Well, if it ain't the Two Live crew.
says two shorts.
Oh,
Listen,
what are you doing here?
I need to talk to her right now.
So what does that have to do with us?
Y'all gotta bounce.
Oh,
good.
okay.
Ooh.
Throw it on you.
Daddy's little helper.
Listen, you need to stop fucking with dude.
I am fine.
He gonna get you hurt.
I'm gonna be fine.
Shit can get dangerous.
I am gonna be fine.
Just listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Damn it.
The rose that grew from concrete, will never be picked. Her damaged petals can never hide in the ordinary bouquet of flowers. Even though she dresses herself up in long stem pretty garments and twists her synthetic leaves into fake smiles like everything is okay, she is still frowned upon and tossed away by the world. For they do not know her beauty tells the story of a lost and lonely girl. Struggling to survive, she was buried alive by the cement of the concrete jungle of the ghetto. Watered by the spit of society and the tears of her own wounds, she was considered fast.
But no one stopped to ask who touched her in places they shouldn't have. Causing her to blossom prematurely, she stayed tightly budded. Unenlightened by negativity, metabolized by rejection, her photosynthesis was created by the guilt of things she did, hoping they would remain. She let them plant their seed inside her with fake love because she wanted to be picked, chosen, accepted, to belong in the rose bush of life and be a part of something that was greater than herself. Instead, she was ripped apart by the ones closest to her, torn down by the people she trusted to tend her fragile garden of imperfections. She began to grow her thorns from the inside out, thinking if she afflicted herself first with pain, the world could no longer do her any more harm. And when she can suffer no more, she broke down on bended knee like cracked branches in a blazing flame, begging to be born again. To be so deeply rooted in herself, she could love no one else and see her true beauty within. Springing into April showers, she grew stronger and taller than the common flower, allowing her to ascend to the heavens, her damaged petals being kissed by the lips of God. Turning into wings, she began to fly, healing each broken flower that begged to die. She showed them with the right will, encouragement, and tenacity. Even a rose can fly. You might look and see a rose that grew from concrete, but if you look a little closer, you'll see Thursday's angel. Come on. None of that. Let's go. None of that. None of that. This is, take the smile off your face, because this is serious fucking business.
What's going on?
You know when I pull up, you already know what's up.
Tell me what's going on.
The streets talking. They talking about Romeo and JulliYette. This shit y'all doing, it can't happen. You understand what I'm saying? It cannot happen.
I'm in love with it.
I've been young and in love and dumb. What y'all doing is creating something that's gonna be catastrophic. This can't happen. Are you safe out? Do you feel safe out here?
I'm always safe.
How? What you got?
I got me.
You got you?
I got me.
Let me know how that work out for you. But in the event that you don't have you, I'm gonna give you something. Cause you young, you're not gonna listen. You're not gonna listen. Every time you move, that needs to move with you. Nobody should know you have it, and don't pull it unless you're gonna use it. Don't make me, I don't want to come back up here. Since you're not gonna listen, you're gonna do your own thing. I'm gonna leave you with that.
I got you.
All right?
That's respect.
All right.
It's respect.
It's respect.
The energy I didn't know I was missing. A lovely, unexpected feeling. A combination of unconditional love, peace, and disaster. You have my mind spinning out of control and my heart beating faster. It was who you were when no one was around that locked me in. The moments where it was just us. You could be yourself and you didn't have to pretend. It was the laughter for me. The inside jokes that no one else had the chance to see. It was the compassionate person no one knew you could be. No one knows how I owe you everything. I owe you my life because you single-handedly saved it. You made it amazing. Everybody else wants to have your time, but without serving you any purpose. I want to show you I appreciate your time and how much I deserve it. The love I have for you, no one will ever understand. And I'll never love another the same, even if I get the chance.
Hey, no. For real though, I really love him, and I don't know what to do.
Well, when you have love, that's all you need. Just you two together, happy, just on boats and the stars. Because when Beyonce and Jay-Z got together.
Oh, see, now you're talking into a whole different caliber. She is not Beyonce and he is not Jay-Z.
It's about love, though.
Love ain't paying no bills.
When you have love, you'll never be homeless. I mean,
what? Yes, you will.
The bills are secondary.
You can be homeless. I've seen homeless couples in love.
No,
I mean,
no.
out on the streets together. Is that what she wants? I don't think so.
But they have each other.
Again, if he ain't paying no bills and ain't bringing nothing to the table, what is it? What is he here for? At the end of the day,
for love, how he makes you feel inside.
Don't listen to this fool. At the end of the day, love is not all you need. We need a lot more than that to survive. What is it that he's doing for you that lets you know, oh, I love him?
I don't know, but I've never been in love like this before.
I find it funny how you can just be so cold to me like I ain't mean shit. Like, how can you tell me that I was the only one that was catching feelings in this? Like, you trying to play me like I was texting myself and I was sleeping by myself and fucking myself like I ain't had no fucking help. I gave you everything that I had in me. I showed you how real love was supposed to be. I picked your ass up when she left you on the ground, and yet all you could say was that I was a fucking rebound. Like, how the fuck that sound? You kept me around to prohibit your frown, and yet all you seem to do is just tear me down. You never wanted to be kept. I gave your ass directions right to my heart, and your ass just said fuck it and busted a left. For your ass I wept, crying myself to sleep night after night. I wanted to give up my life. I wanted to be your fucking wife. Please tell me why'd you have to do this to me when we made plans to expand our family, but you're just a motherfucking liar. And after everything that has transpired, how can I not hate your ass when you made it very clear that our friendship was disposable? I was the only one that gave a fuck. I was the only one that didn't give up. You made it very fucking clear that I was the only one that felt love.
Yeah, last night was crazy though, bro. I swear to God, man. The section was going crazy. Everybody was, nigga, living, nigga. Everybody was living.
Yeah.
I sent you that picture. You didn't get that pic I sent last night?
I smell it.
Oh.
See y'all niggas over here smoking good?
What's good with
What's
you?
good with
What's
you?
bro?
What's wrong with you? See y'all fucking with the outfit making shit?
Oh, yeah, man. You already know it's my nigga line, man. Check them out.
How much that shit hit you for?
It's about 35 for the shirt, 40 for the pants, you know.
So you got it?
Yeah.
That's what's up, my nigga.
Yep. Man, bro, you know him?
Nah. He said something about that for Megan, so I figured he knew you.
I don't know that man, bro. Shit weird, ain't it? That's why I told you, man, around here, these niggas be on that weird shit, bro. That's why I be trying to stay to myself, man.
Hell yeah, that's why I don't fuck around, man. Hit that shit.
Hell yeah, hit that job, bro.
These are poetic prophecies, and I'm your prophet. Please, let me paint you a picture. 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 Let me paint you a picture. Where my pain is to paint, so my pain you can picture. Now I apologize if it pains you to picture, because my realm can overwhelm anyone who has never drank pain from the picture, or ever found yourself praying to a picture of God. Oh, I close eyes to the cold cries of the winter. These are poetic prophecies, and I'm your prophet. Please, let me paint you a picture. 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 Let me paint you a picture. But first, let me show you that there's more than just evil on this easel. More like prophecies that probably wouldn't come out properly if I never embraced the properties that made me rob, or never found oddity in creating odysseys out of the very moments that I've sought. Please, take me, God. So to see my pain here, take these eyes, and you'll see that I prayed to God in moments where it felt like that I was praying to a mirage. Yeah, Jesus Christ was born in a manger, but I know project kids that was born in a garage. This is more than a collage, more like conspiracies on my spirit. See, I paint pictures more like portraits of poor kids standing on porches, Screaming, that's my car, the Porsches. Through the screen door, you can smell where the pork is. On the other side, Mom Duke's trying to figure out the portions. At the same time, trying to figure out abortion. Fast forward to where my poetic whistles calls for pistols to be drawn. And I close my eyes to realize that it won't be long till I find out how the limit feels. And my family's hearts collectively are more bitter than a lemon field. So I guess I'll be in it till someone does me like Emmett Till. Even still, from the grave I'll paint you a picture of this cross-eyed bed. So don't be in fear like being crossed by beds. See, I'm cut from a different cloth. Not the kind you throw a cross-eyed chair, but the kind you throw a bus across my chair. I'll stop right there and let you take a walk off the ship where the sharks is no plank and let them know that Wall Street West painted you a picture with poetry. No pain.
I stopped over there at my people's spot. They got some nice clothes up in there, man.
Nice.
Especially for women. I'm gonna take you up in there and let you check it out.
I let it go.
You gonna look good in that shit too.
Yeah.
I'm about to run up in here. You want some out of here, baby?
Just a bottle of water.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright, I got you.
Whoa, what is that?
That's for us.
It ain't for us. We don't need no gun.
We definitely need it, baby. It's for
No,
our
we
protection.
don't. Do you
man.
believe in the law of attraction?
What's that?
Bad vibes bring bad vibes. We do not need no gun.
Baby, we need that gun.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I got us.
All right.
You hear me?
I hear you.
Alright, you know I love you, right? Alright. Don't be playing crazy with me, man.
Okay.
This momentary displacement doesn't achieve an antidote. See, I'm someone like an addict as I filter through hypodermics for a fix. An adrenaline rush that's similar to a kiss is only a notion that when I apply a little bit of pressure within your standards, you'll give me a hit. See, the significance becomes an abyss when we miss a call or a text or a moment to redirect the stress of life towards unconditional bliss. See, me and you, we're eternal. A burning infirmary that can dismiss any detrimental ailment that can cease us to cease. The only separation is the disconnect. So I find myself filtering through hypodermic memories, hoping I don't rummage past us and miss our last hit, because I know, like Jay-Z's American Gangster, you missing the D, and rehab isn't for me. So please, smile for me and set me free, because without you, there's no me. Peace, King. I often wish black boys came with a respawn. I figure we entitled at least one. I think it's the most considerate thing to do on account of how long the world has been playing real life Call of Duty with black lives. Black boy takes 6 bullets to the chest, only to respawn in the safety of his mother's arms. If only it was so simple. In real life, black kids play co-op campaigns on these corners. Split screens, ducking black ops zombies and P90s. This is modern warfare. Corner kids battle other kids to get their ranks up. Souls get lost in this battlefield, torn in between the lives that their mothers wanted to provide and the results of the lives that were chosen for them. See, growing up a black boy is like, it's like the whole world is at war. Or like being on a game where Nuketown is the only level available, or like getting stuck in a glitch where you just keep waking up in the Reagan era. And I'm a child of the 90s, so that shit's a bit scary to me. Black boys walk around up in arms, afraid to end up like Tamir Rice, or Trayvon, or Pop Smoke, or Nipsey Hussle, or Timothy Russell, or every other black boy that got gunned down and forgot to put in a code for a respawn, because in real life, black kids play Call of Duty on hardcore mode. Single elimination, one-shot kills, no respawns, just click, clack, pow. Young nigga down. Survivor's remorse, fuel suicidal thoughts. Pick your players, nigga. Death by DEA, slain by SWAT team. Take your oath, cadet, fulfill your Call of Duty, nigga. This your finest hour. Guns drawn, don't shoot, bang. 21 gun salute, getting gunned down, and the hood make you immortal. They made murals and memorials for you, nigga. The hood loves you, now look at you. Succumb to all the typical black ops, a misguided religion, gun violence, and thoughts. But as long as death or prison is the end result, well, at least you fulfilled your Call of Duty, nigga. You remember me now, motherfucker?
The day love came to kill us. If death ever becomes of you, everything that I am will die with you. For I will never survive in a world that doesn't exist with you. For I will relive Groundhog Day every day for eternity until I find a way that will save your life. I'd die a million deaths for a million years just to lay next to you a million times on a million nights. 95% of my days I am lost and there are no words to say. There are no cool quotes for Instagram to neatly sum up what happened that day. I wish I had the moment back to tell you how you did everything right. And yet still, I feel like I have failed you. I cried endlessly when you died. I promise I will never let the tears mask the smiles you gave me when you were alive. Did it need to end that way? What could we do to prevent the tragedy in the first place? Every day that goes by, the tears never let up, not even a little. For every day I live without you, I die a little. Flowers to the cemetery. I can't adjust my presence to your absence. Maybe I survived the crash, but I died in the accident. Face to face, but at a downward angle. Talking to you out loud is talking to myself, and that's a reality I can't handle. I've been trying to slim down so I can look good next to you in a casket tux. The drinking and drugs didn't help with my anxiety, and coping with the pain became too much. A missing frame is a missing picture. Watching everyone else be happy while I'm miserable makes me bitter. My love for you will never in time waver because of death. Living life while grieving has been my biggest test. My broken heart will never be healed with a prayer. There is no healing remedy to help me deal with the fact that we will never again breathe the same air. My tears will never dry up just because the sun has risen again. Bible scriptures will never be captivating enough to help me comprehend. I have two choices, and contemplating them is extremely rigorous: to die or to learn to live without you. Between the two, I can't tell the difference. The moral or the story. If right now isn't for us, I hope we meet again. If right now is the last time, I hope it never ends. The dopest drug was the sound of your voice. The greatest high was being your choice. The strongest addiction was laying next to you and never wanting you to leave. The most unprecedented joy I had was the feeling of knowing I knew exactly who you were without being deceived. Because God knew what he was doing when he created your glow. But the devil surely had his plan in motion because we were doomed at hello.
When you decide to no longer wear your grief on your sleeve, does it turn into a new garment? Do the fabrics rearrange themselves? If I wear a sleeveless shirt, does it come off? Most times I try to fold mine and put it on the shelf anyway. For a while, that shirt became too comfortable, it was my favorite. I wore it around the house every day as if it were a silk robe. I sit on my couch smoking myself to sleep for hours in it. Sometimes the stitches rearranged themselves and became my favorite blankets, and I swaddle myself in to soak up the sorrow, gripping the edges of that comforter as if it were the last remaining bits of my optimism. In search of tender love and care, I found myself chasing waterfalls, but I'm Cleveland born and bred, from by that Cuyahoga River, a Lake Erie boy. I need to stick to the things that I'm used to, so I just paddle this boat to keep my hope afloat. Have you ever had to grieve someone who was still alive? Mentally felt tears in your eyes as you stood by their side because you knew it would be for the last time, not to mention all the real losses. Got too many folks gone before their time. We went from fighting over who gonna be the line leader to crying over funeral proceedings. I found myself drowning in the sea of grief, a lot of which comes from pride. I done lost friends, money, love, and loved ones because one of us couldn't sit it to the side. I still got old friends that I grieve when I see them on the streets. I spent so much time gripping grudges, my hands was hurting, I had to let that shit go. Still in search of healthy ways to cope. Sometimes my grief takes the form of my favorite tennis shoes, and I strap them on in an attempt to run away from the darker thoughts trying to catch up to me. This one time, my legs got tired of running, and I hopped in a U-Haul and drove 500 miles away from my grief. Rode to a little country town in search of peace, a place where every piece of nostalgia ain't a reminder of my mama, where I don't ride by the roots of my trauma as if they're my next door neighbors, where my next door neighbors actually wave when they see me because they're actually happy to fucking see me. And coming from where I'm from, shit, I'm just happy to be seen. So what's grief? Grief is seeing your sister posting on Instagram one day and she dies that night before you even go home to go to sleep. Grief is walking in your parents' home and finding your mom had a heart attack before you even got to give her a last kiss on the cheek. Grief is a sense of hopelessness shared by so many children, so many projects shared in that sentiment. Please don't give ear to it. What's peace? Peace is what you get when you let it all out and you finally feel that relief. Peace, it's the feeling I got. I finally got to talk to somebody about my grief.